What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick and today we're here at Esoteric where the Triple F collection is unveiling their new Bugatti Chiron SuperSport. So with that said, let's just jump right into the video. Alright guys, so we just got here to Esoteric. They're about to unveil the Chiron inside. However, I'm going to take this time to walk around some of this stuff out here while there is nobody out here. We got the Sabre right here, we got the Speedtail, and we got the P1. We'll take a quick walk around each of those. So right here we have the McLaren P1 in all exposed carbon fiber. This really nice navy blue. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. I think you can see that carbon fiber weave right there. But really cool car. It's got the roof scoop. You can see the roof scoop is actually, and the roof entirely is in black and like this gray carbon fiber, not full navy blue like the rest of the car. Take a quick walk around to the back. Of course, you've got the really big wing sitting here in race mode, and you got the Triple F collection logo or written across the back there in that nice orange to go along with the orange P1 badge. Alright guys, so right here beside the P1 we've got the Speedtail, which I believe is their newest McLaren. They've still had this for quite a while though, and this is actually all exposed carbon fiber as well. It's just very, very thinly weaved. Maybe you can see that a little bit in the sunlight. I think you guys can get a little bit of an idea on that, but a lot thinner of a weave than this P1. A lot harder to do, I believe, so a lot more expensive as well. This has the interesting caps on the side of the wheels for aerodynamic purposes. This actually has the center driving position here, like in the McLaren F1. You've got the center seat right there with the two passenger seats on the side. So this actually fits 3 people, kind of crowded it looks like, but you can see inside of here because they've got the doors open. Don't want to hit my head on here. You can see inside here you've got black carbon fiber. Again, they're very, very thin weave. You can see it a lot better here, I think, than my previous clip I showed you. So you get the roof scoop on this car again, and then you get the very long tail back here. Very aerodynamic car. You can see these little slats right here on either side. I believe these actually are active, so they will pop up to increase downforce and such. All right guys, right here we've got the Pagani Hyuara BC Macchina Volante, the BC in coupe form. There's only 20 of those produced. There is a BC Roadster back there as well, which I believe they are up to 40 produced for the Roadster version. This is the first Pagani the Triple F collection got, and I believe this might be the highest spec Pagani Hyuara BC. I may be incorrect on that, but this is a very highly spec car. You can see all this exposed carbon fiber here in this blue. You've got these side air intakes, which are really neat looking, as well as the roof scoop up here. From the back of the Macchina Volante, we can take a look at the exhaust back here. You can see it's actually got Macchina Volante written on there. Really cool exhaust. You've got some very nice coloring to it as well. Hopefully you can see that with the glare from the sun, but hopefully my shadow you can see a little bit better. Of course, you've got the big wing on here and more of these active aero flaps here on the back like we saw on the Speedtail. An interesting little thing here on the front, you can see down below, you've got the Italian flag stripes down here on each side of that front grille. Beside the coupe, we've got the BC Roadster right here in this kind of like almost Ohio State spec. You've got the red painted over top of the carbon, then you've got the exposed gray carbon right here, and then you've got the red kind of plaid stripes on the interior seats. Really, really neat spec. I think I like the spec on this one a little bit better. Really cool. You can see all the exposed carbon inside. This entire car is basically carbon fiber. Something really unique about the BC Roadster is this floating roof scoop right here. Really cool. It just comes right up out of the center of the back deck lid here. Very different than the coupe version, which is right back here. You can see, of course, you've got a place to put the roof scoop on the coupe version, but here it's just kind of floating above the headrest of the seats right here. Really, really interesting design aspect.
This is going to be a cool one. The car comes out to daylight. You'll see the difference between the grey carbon and the regular black exposed carbon. Look at that grill, the shoe grill, iconic in front of the Bugatti Chiron.
Alright guys, I'm trying my best to get some clips for you guys and throw in some commentary as well. I might just throw in a compilation of some clips as well, but there are just so many people around this thing right now. I'm trying to get all the angles and interesting things that I can show you guys, but there is not a lot of people around here right now. So again, we'll just take one more quick walk around of this thing. Let's check out the interior on this thing. You can see the nice quilting there in the back of the seat. Really, really cool interior. I like this blue with this gray carbon. You got, of course, the metal trim there along the center stack with all the buttons and dials and things. This has a really interesting wheel design. We can take a look here. Huge brake calipers again. The gray carbon and blue theme. I really, really like the spec on this car. You've also got some air vents here on the side and on top of the front fenders here. This also has the dual moon roof up here, which is really cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a Chiron with this spec. I don't know the exact number for the Super Sports, but this thing is very, very valuable. And all these cars are spec specifically to their owners' requests. So there are no two Chiron Super Sports that are going to be the same. All right, guys, check out the rear end of this thing. This has a really unique exhaust pipe design. You've got two stacked exhaust pipes on either side. Really cool. You've got, of course, the W16 engine back there. One of the last cars to have this W16. The W16 is on its way out. Also a really cool tail light design. It's almost this floating tail light bar here in the back with the carbon fiber on either side. Really, really cool design on that as well. We'll take another walk around. You've got the wing here. You can see again into the engine bay and the little tiny window back there maybe. As you can see, I'm sure rear visibility is not very good in this thing. You can also take a look under here. You've got some more venting, it looks like, underneath the wing. We've got the Bugatti scooter right here next to the Chiron SuperSport. This thing was just placed out here. Really funny, I've never actually seen one before, but you got the Bugatti logo right down there in the front. And then, of course, you got the Bugatti logo here on the back as well. Right here, we've got Shmee's AMG GTR Black Series right here, all the way from the UK. Shmee is actually here. He was filming the Chiron pulling out right when I was as well. But a really cool car all the way from the UK in this yellow and carbon configuration. You have the big wing here in the back. I believe this is a pretty big differentiator between the normal GTR and the Black Series. Of course, you've got quad exhaust here on each side. Shmee's plate. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this video today. If you enjoyed, be sure to go down, drop a like and subscribe, share the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.